Konnichiwa, and welcome to Tsuki no Ame, where we try Japanese sweets and treats. Today we have two treats to try from Boxu, and they're both ones where the name kind of says it all. So the first we're going to try, this is the Cororo Gummy Amaou strawberry. So we've had these gummies before on the channel, just different flavors. And I think it was about a year ago, and I remember they were amazing. They were super soft. There was kind of a juiciness to them. They were really wild, but the flavors were so amazing. I remember really enjoying them. I'm super excited to get to try a new flavor. In advance, thank you, Boxu. I already know I'm so excited for this. They really were just such a treat last time we had them. I'm super excited to get to try a new flavor. So we are also going to try, this is the Nagano Soft Apricot Mochi. It even says on the package, apricot flavored mochi from Nagano. Very straightforward. But again, one of those where, we've had some amazing mochi on the channel. And Japanese snack makers are just phenomenal at capturing fruit flavors. So I'm sure both of these are going to be amazing. I am super excited. With all that in mind, let's get started. Itadakimasu! Alright, starting with our Amaou strawberries. Okay. Oh, they smell so good. I could smell them as soon as I got the package open, like just taken off the top. But the smell inside the bag is just... it's so good. Oh, these really are amazing. I mean, honestly, this brand, just in general, if you get the chance to try, probably worth it. Okay. They were stuck together. I'm not too concerned. So we're getting two of them. They're so soft. They're so soft. It's wild. So these are just the softest gummies on the face of the earth. Texture-wise, they kind of make me think a little bit of Jell-O, like those Jell-O jigglers, right? If they were slightly more gummy-like, that's kind of the texture you're getting here, where it has that kind of skin on the outside, but it's really soft and jiggly, and it's really a lot more like a firm Jell-O than anything else. The flavor, really good, really strong. Oh, it is. I remember we had the pear ones, and they somehow caught the taste of the texture as your teeth bites through the Asian pear. I mean, just this particular gummy is wildly phenomenal at capturing the sensation of eating the fruit that they're catching in the gummy. This isn't a plug for, this isn't me saying that I recommend these particular, I mean just anything that they do from this line, any flavor that you think you might enjoy, highly recommend. I think this is our 5th flavor that we've tried, and they've all just been amazing, and I feel like, honestly, you can't go wrong with one of these. Any fruit flavor that you find, if you see one that you think you might like, give it a shot. It is amazing. It is worth your time. And let me know down in the comments below. I'm curious. These have just been such a treat to get to try. Any chance you get, highly recommend. So moving on to our Nagano Soft Apricot Mochi. Okay. Also, just the packaging on this is so different from a lot of the, I don't know, just it feels very different with all the stripes. It seems like this particular style is just very, I don't know, it's not something we see very often. Plus, also, there's a picture on the back that I think is just beautiful. And I'm pretty sure, I don't know, there's a chance it might get torn, so. And it didn't! Oh, that makes me super happy. Oh, and they are individually wrapped. That makes me happy also. Alright. Okay, interesting. Okay, so it's really nice and soft, and I don't know how well you can see. I think my camera is picking up a little bit, but there's kind of a sparkle to it. It seems like it's covered in a very fine layer of sugar. Like it's hard to see the actual crystals, but it does seem to have been like rolled in a very fine sugar, as opposed to like rice flour or something. Really interesting. It's super soft. It does smell like apricots. It's not a very strong scent, but then I don't know. For me, apricots don't feel like they'd be a fruit flavor that does have a super strong scent. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Okay, Baksu, I think if they have other flavors of mochi, I think you need to start sending them as well. Just, I think you found a good snack maker. I think you need to, like, both of these, more flavors, please. So it is really nice and soft and pillowy. Yeah, flavor wise, good, strong apricot flavor. What's interesting to me is I don't know, I kind of got some of the same sensations eating the mochi as I would eating an actual apricot. Like, I really don't know how to describe it, right? There are just certain things that come along with eating types of fruit, and sometimes these snack makers manage to capture that sensation in the flavors without having the actual fruit texture in there. And they did that. And it's something, it's what I was talking about earlier with like the other flavor of Cororo, where it was capturing the sensation of like the way your teeth sink in the flesh of an Asian pear. Despite the fact that the gummy has absolutely nothing texturally in common, they somehow caught like the taste of that sensation, and it's wild and weird, and until you've experienced it yourself, there's no way to really understand it. And I feel like this mochi does that. Um, and it's something I've only experienced a handful of times, and only from Japanese sweets, which means that both of these brands have managed to do that. Um, every time, the few times it's happened, it's a wild experience, and I highly recommend, just because it is so different and it's something that is so rare. And if you're interested in Japanese snacks and treats, you owe it to yourself to try at least once in your life to get that kind of wild experience. Gochiso-sama. So to recap, Baksu and any snack box listening, please, we need more. Both of these. We need more. We need more flavors. We did our Cororo Gummy Amaou Strawberry, which last year we tried 4 different flavors, and this lived up to the memory of that experience. They are amazing. They are so, so good. These Cororo gummies are just, they're absolutely worth your time if you get the chance to try not just the strawberry, any flavor, any fruit flavor you think you might enjoy. If you see it, you owe it to yourself to try at least once. They are so good. We also tried our Nagano soft apricot mochi. Also, lovely soft mochi. So good. These are both made just by phenomenal snack makers that really capture the sensations as well as the flavor of the fruit, and that is not an easy thing to do. Both so good, both so worth your time. Highly recommend both of these. Well, thank you so much for joining me today. If you like my shirt, the link for that is down in the description below. And please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Johnny.